Yeah, well, over towards A. Looks like an A execute off the bat here as we've got the 1x bet odds favouring FaZe Clan to kick this one off. As the smokes ring over, Rops is already going to be under pressure here.
Yeah, and Acor has actually had no issues. He takes 3 heads off. It's just set up for Rops to finish, but Brokey, he's decided he wants to make a bit of a round out of this. He's got so much time and he doesn't need to rush this, Chad.
No, he's got plenty of time to play the clock out, and Frozen, I think he's got a good idea. Already dropping back up towards top mid to cut off these rotations. Dexter moved over towards Ticket to deal with the site. And, well, Frozen's going to hear this running. Brokey's made too many steps. Frozen's tucked into the corner. There is no way that Brokey clears this one out.
You're right.
Oh.
Did. And he gets the shot. Okay.
All right.
Wow. Now Dexter, the new addition, filling the giant shoes, the clown shoes, if you will. It's his only way really back in. Looks like he's got a good idea. Nade to try and sell this fake. He's actually holding it. And Brokey forced off the bomb. Dexter hits the shot, though, hits the deck. And Brokey's clutch denied. Mousesports, they started that off so close to finishing it neat and tidy. Acor finds 3. Chris has been very passive here on ramp. He starts his crawl now. Bemis is set up close. And he's gone down. Dream scenario now. Rain to try and tip the scales back in their favor, but it's so costly. He goes down. Acor makes it good on a second. And Cold given an impossible task. Rops confirms our suspicions. They've got a double orb setup. You rarely see a setup like that. Carrigan completely caught out, but Rain has made a lot of room on B, and they want to actually swing on this. They're into the site immediately. Frozen, a lot to do, but he does have backs turned at the moment. The element of surprise converts onto twists. Norwegian perhaps next on the list. Flame does force him out. Frozen finds another one. Brokey would need a quick second here. Misses his shot. Frozen punish. No, the no-scope. Brokey can't get across. 5 now for Mousesports. And Carrigan described this as a chess game. Well, it does seem like Mousesports have at least put the pieces in all the right places. Brokey could be their way in, and he has found the toes, so the overexposed Beamit gone. Rops tucked in on Sandwich here. He's looking for the frag onto Cold Sarah, but the distraction works. A tag into Carrigan. It's not even enough to take down the leader, and more frags delivered across the map. Looks like FaZe have found their first here. Even locking the door. Carrigan wants to take every single weapon away. Frozen keeps his heart beating. He wants more. Brokey shut down on the hunt as well.
Give it a look in now.
Acor, oh, he's booked. Rain's not known to be a knifer, and especially in a scenario like this, he'll just be grateful to take the AWP away. Oh, Frozen, he's hitting some great shots so far.
Yeah, this feeling for Frozen and Rops is probably a bit like, Dad, why did you leave us? You know, you got Carrigan over there, in-game leading them. They have so much talent on the roster. Acor comes in, flashy AWP from Mad Lions. You think, yeah, we got B-Mouse. He's really, really mechanically sound, great on entries. We can work with something. We can flourish. We can become one of the best teams in the world. Carrigan's like, nah, Cold Zero's calling. I got Twists over there too. I'm out. Now, if you can be Mouse and you can respond with a series victory against your old in-game leader, that is great.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, this is a standard look from FaZe. Onto A.
Oh, Rain. So much room to move. Look on that. Frozen quick to respond. CT aggression's mid. They have full mid control. And Cold's trying to keep Dexter busy on B. I wonder if that's going to force a rotate.
Oh, weaseling around the smoke here. Dexter needs to find himself another avenue, but Frozen is hunting.
He's been very proactive.
What is going on?
Is on top of triple. Acor not expecting that. Now a push underpass. This is a wild game of Counter-Strike, folks. Okay, so just calm down. I'm talking to myself here. The bomb's on its way to B. Rops has got contact on A, but...
Oh, Dexter's dead.
No confirmations as to where Cold is coming from. And it's just that early casualty. Like when your A player has immediately gone down, there is going to be a big gap somewhere. And it looks like the FaZe Clan roster managed to find it. Ooh. Oh, whoa, was a bit of a one-way. Pre-fire wins the duel. Carrigan, however, draws first blood, and Twist trades. Just like that, the B defense is rattled. They're so over-invested elsewhere that this one spells trouble. Still some util left on the T-side backs, on their utility belts. Yeah, the dad wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I don't know if anyone's ever said it out loud to you.
I'm more about functionality as opposed to...
No, that's Chad. The functionality argument starts when you're 40. You can't start throwing functionality at me at 30.
I feel 40.
You know, he's one of his harshest critics.
Oh, there he
This
is.
has drawn blood. Goodbye, Acor.
He's in Palace.
Wait, look at Robs. He's pushed up on that smoke. There's a timer on this. Rain throwing out his own smoke will be the cue. Is he expecting it? Okay, Robs has found a crucial frag, and that's the 4-on-4 now established. Cold taking liberties here on A.
Watch Bemis get isolated again.
Yeah, he's been having a nightmare. At the moment, he's on for a very passive A hold. This smoke on B is fading, which is why Rush is so ready to watch. Dexter catches Carrigan, very loud. Trying for the nutmeg. And have Robs just as that late arrival after you turn your heads back towards the pack.
Spotted one.
Here they are. Quick tap, twists executed. Response from Brokey is swift, but look, this is what I'm saying. He's not ready for that. Robs arrives, pulls the rug from underneath them, and Mousesports will seize their first CT round in some time. They break the slew. CTs on B haven't done too much smelling, though. They have no info. They will now, because they just burst into the site. Oh, Robs!
Wow.
Loved the script there. Misses his shots. Rain quite the opposite. And Frozen.
Save.
Can't hold just like that. A big burst of frags. You can see the health on FaZe. They definitely had to fight for those. In kitchen, you don't know where Dexter's hiding.
All right, 7-6. This is more competitive from Mouse than what I was expecting yesterday. I thought they were tripping over themselves a lot, and FaZe looked great.
See how convincing it's going to be. I mean, FaZe pretty damn consistent of finding these opening frags, and Carrigan.
He is owning Robs.
Straight leading by example. Another chance. Bemis doesn't have the bullets nor the vision. What are you up to, Brokey? He wants to try and find a way in through the stairs smoke. The shots are there. He does duck out. And that's a cancel. Get out. coldzera parking the bus, heading in towards a more comfortable position. He'll be able to drop util from there. He's actually opted to smoke out Frozen. Let's see what happens here. CT is a threat. They surely acknowledge it. They don't have any util for this, though. Like, they just have to hope that Brokey can hold it. I suppose he'll peek out. And he has. Brokey now into the site. He contributes the crucial frag. The spray's not bad.
Oh.
Dexter can't get the nade out in time. It could have changed it all. But over the smoke cold with a double frag. And a big one at that.
Thanks to Brokey's hard work. But here we go again. Carrigan versus Rops. Carrigan wins again.
Carrigan wins the head-to-head.
I think he's been 5 times.
5?
I think.
Good God. We'll check on that in the break. Let's see how this final round of the first half shapes up. Dexter, lot to do. Not the best weapon for the job, but he does win again against the leader. There's the Brokey trade, but it would be coldzera to try and tip the scales back in their favor, and he's found it again. Bemis caught out. The A defender for Mouse has been having a real tough go of it. Now with the bomb retreat, Frozen can ruin everything. Oh, he has! Takes down the bomb, takes down the Brokey, and now, well, Cold has got an impossible task. Not to say he's not going to deny the odds, defy them, rather. But with an angle held like that, with the bomb loose and the clock reading 40, it could end in a blink of an eye. 8 to Mousesports. They win the half. It's a narrow margin, but looking competitive.
coldzera and Twist, the deadly totem stack.
Yeah, smoke window, peek before it. Glocks versus USPs, but it's not just the Glock. Frozen corrects me with bloodshed on the P250. Denies and nullifies the range advantage.
Oh, Carrigan got Robs again.
Another frag for Carrigan on Robs. Rain taps away at the head of Frozen, denies one. Dexter, though, keeps it in favor. They haven't had to leave mid to find this 2v3 scenario. Now, Brokey's got to be careful. He knows they'll try and push the issue. coldzera, they know there's only one, potentially B. You have to make this announcement of your presence count. They have to work it out as well. They're trying to solve the mystery. Procedural elimination of the potential. If he could just deny the plant, he does. And now Brokey's in the site. Making it competitive, ready to fight. Acor caught with a nade in his hand. Bemis has got a quiet game, but can clutch up now. He's brought into 1v1, but static on the reload. Cold doesn't flinch, doesn't hesitate. When you're up against Deagles, you're willing to take those burst fight duels. And Cold happily collects his first frag of the round.
There's Rain. The run and gun potential takes down Robs. Bemis will trade.
Oh, you can't let that one slip away. Suddenly, this one gets awkward and uncompetitive. Brokey smoked off. The bomb will be planted, I assume. Dexter can't believe his luck.
He just put a bullet into Brokey there. Spamming as he ran across.
Oh, no. Twist feeling a little hot under the collar now. His teammate to bail him out. Cold Zera finds one. Carrigan to be tested. 2 to the belt buckle. Easy as that from Bemis. They know where he is. Dexter, the unknown entity.
Bemis needs to live here.
Cold has to hunt here. Bemis knows it. Tucking in, forcing every second off the clock. Cold finds his head cleanly, though. The Brazilian refuses to give this round up. They don't have a smoke. They don't have a kit. Dexter can win this. He really can, especially now he's found that. The jiggle's enough. Confirms they're off the bomb. That's it. Dexter clutches up for the squad by keeping it, practically just by staying alive.
Yeah, and he's done that against Brokey twice now. We had the one over there on the first half in the pistol round, and now he's been able to pull it off here on a much-needed round for Mouse.
Now, Rain. Now! What a perfect time to pull the trigger on the push. Destabilizes Mouse. They start to rock off kilter. Twist is set up, baited in. What are you doing? Get your nades out. Rain saves the day. Just the 2 of them now, and they're really out feeling the pressure of the clock. Rain decides he wants more. And in mid lies Frozen, the only one remaining in a Mousesports jersey. The smoke fading, not ideal. Good reactionary shooting. Trying to find Brokey. He is going to be toppled, though, and another round found.
No one willing to take any risks, or maybe risks isn't what the call is. Now they look for some mid-control smoke towards Connector.
Ooh, Frozen wants his 28th. He's got 2 opportunities, but nice work between the 2 of them. It's Carrigan and Cold combine to neutralize on Apps. Bombs on Bemis. They are leaning that way. Carrigan's taken down short as well. Oh, Mousesports, you're in trouble. Bemis wants to save him. They take space, but they lose face. Carrigan, that's another. Just the 2 of them. They can make it if they try. Cold and Carrigan combine for all 5.
Let's see if they can find any damage as they allow FaZe Clan to siphon through some of their early
utility.
utility.
His DPI up. Yeah.
Well, he's one of those movement gods, so I'm sure he has a DPI button in there, so when he's doing the KZ or
the run boost, you're going to do like the helicopter 360 rotate. Twists. There we go.
He's doing the 360 helicopter rotate right there.
Probably needed that one.
27 kills right now for Frozen. He's doing what Rops did yesterday.
Oh, Brokey's going for it. This is a very aggressive stance for a CT AWPer, and it's gone completely flat. Dexter the one with the iron.
Ooh, might be getting baited into an A split here.
Yeah, Twist is not ready for this. Dexter double entry. Colossal impact found from the Australian. Carrigan trying to claw us back into contention. And my God, how does this happen? Dexter has his ears rung. Rain, vulnerable, finishes off the job though, and he knows it's a 1v1. Rops was seen close. It's not about the bomb, it's about the bloodshed. Rain takes his 3rd. And FaZe Clan snatch away a 12. A tactical crouch there.
Brokey, the timing, he's just looked away.
Oh. He goes
Still hits the
looking,
shot.
still hits it.
Oh, they've got mid-control, but now FaZe is all around them.
Yeah, Dexter's taking a quick move here. Very quick move. The smoke's still up. It enables him to crawl. Twist is gone!
Oh!
Dexter finds another huge equalizer. That was the kitchen player. And Bemis isn't done either. Carrigan looking for info off the back of Dexter's presence at window.
This is sketchy still, though, right? They know that Brokey's with the AWP over towards A.
Yeah, but I don't think Mouse can afford to lose another one of these. This has to be the Mousesports conversion of the double entry. Rops is ratting the smoke, just as he looks away. No trade available for Cold. No, safe and sound. Bemis is there. Just like that, Mousesports do convert, and they do so cleanly. They're ahead of it. He peppers one, needs a second, but Rops has got him, and 2 frags, in fact, for the Mousesports fill the feed. It's Cold Zera to keep it competitive. He does more than competitive. My Lord, he's winning the round single-handedly. Turns it on its head. Acor holding this window, and it's Twist who's picked up the AWP to try and force him off position. Bomb down, shot hit, baited in, and a 1-on-3 for the in-game leader.
Cold's flanking now. This is so hard for Dexter. He has to worry about everything.
Yeah, I mean, Cold got those frags from short. Now he's walking up Apps. They're yet to leave kitchen. He confirms that there's at least one there. He needs this info, but Cold continues to find impact. 4 kills for the Brazilian.
They're actually rotating away from B right now. Yeah. 2 players just left the site into kitchen. They're worried about the A split, but it's B.
Cold can't quite get the bullets down range. There's more damage. They are softened up for Carrigan. But they're so far in, so deep into the
it.
site. It's a tiny gap. Acor doesn't spot him, and now Rob's caught with the bomb in his hands. Beamer's next on his list. He's low, and they're so far away.
Should be the save call here. They can't risk this one right now, FaZe. The money's not there. Questions for FaZe, though, right? You have to look at this. It's only going to be 1,900. Well, 1,400, 1,900 in the next, so...
Surging up, and they want to go back B. Short seemed to work for them previously. Cold just about gets in time. He'll take a couple of pot shots. Good damage inflicted into two of them. Damn, Dexter and Beamer shadows of their former self and very vulnerable to the Karrigan UMP. You can see he wants to take that line. Twist has arrived and just puts a single FAMAS bullet, make it a second, into two heads. Frozen was the A-Lug. There's no way Rain is ready for this. Well, now
this is a
they
Frozen
do.
special. You ready for this one? I'm feeling it. A 1-on-4 for Frozen with 40 seconds left on the clock. He's got the first. He doesn't have any utility, but he has been hitting absolutely everything right now.
All right, I'll cast it like he's going to win it. 32 frags already. 3 more required to turn an impossible round into something else. He's been loud about this. Karrigan will build a picture now. He knows exactly where he's coming from. Karrigan, not the only one to be trifled with, and just with his back turned, it's FaZe 15 delivered. 4 on A, and they're picking their poison. They've opted into the stack, and Twists from stairs completely knocks them for what seems to be... Hang on. No, it's not enough of a lockout. With 19 seconds, they'll continue to go. Cold Zera, however, has beheaded another. Looks like FaZe are spelling the first map victory here, and Robs is the last to fall this time. FaZe, Mirage is theirs, albeit half 4. 29 rounds of play. Now we head over to their domain. Mousesports going to look to reply in kind. Or rather, bullets into heads of Robs, Frozen, and co. Dexter joining the ranks. Domestic season successful, now trying to lead on European soil. The pistol kicks off with a double favoring the pistols of the CT side. I say that before I can even finish my sentence. Robs has equalized. Now Banana is open, and we are into this pistol thick and fast, Chad, already.
Still fighting, of course.
Cold once more.
Up and under they go, very noisy. Acor has a molly, would be well placed over towards Coffins. That's where Karrigan currently resides.
Be interesting to see if Karrigan wants contact.
Oh!
There he goes.
Count the tally again, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They can just sit in their passive crossfire. Acor is the contingency plan if this two-man hold of the site doesn't work out, but Robs has already got another. They're not going to make it clean. Cold's going to keep them on their toes. He's even pushed into Frozen and finished off him, but with no...
He does have a kit.
I mean, yeah, he's just going to have to hope Acor misses his shots. Not to be. Good aim from Acor. And saves the day for Mousesports. But a lot of the heavy lifting there done by Ropsicle.
Library smoke as well, normally indicative of a wrap. So Karrigan's out of the picture right now, but he's smoked towards, flashed towards short.
Yeah, confirms his presence. Cold to be baited in.
They just smoked each other, Mouse.
Good damage from Twist. He's just got to find one head. One would do it. Acor shuts down the Karrigan threat. Twist does well to finish off the job onto one, but he's got 2 more to overcome. And now they have the site. The rotate has been happening, though, and so they are in a position to deny this plan or make them work for it at least. Oh, no. Acor faffing around with the bomb. Frozen has to plant. He's low enough that this can be the big push. He gets him before he can pull the trigger. Brokey returning to middle at the perfect moment to find an impact frag. He spots one boiler. I think that's enough from him. Fakes the runaway.
Heavy rotate back towards B, actually. In 2 minds here, but Mouse haven't made up theirs.
Yeah. And back up mid, they peek. Oh, it's all Brokey. Clean as you like. Recovered AK from the previous round, and he puts it to good use here in the third. So
Mousesports only have 1 Molotov here. That's going to make them going for crowd control and Banana very difficult. So will have to be a passive round from Mouse, and Twist is taking full advantage of that, walking straight down mid. Karrigan trading 1 for 1. Oh!
The trades keep coming. Just like that. Right at the start of this round, we have what I was trying to call a 3v3. That's been denied as Rain unloads his mag into the smoke, catches Dexter sleeping. Now Acor trying to take early space. Look at this round. Why does it feel like there's 20 seconds left on the clock? They're already up short. Contact. No info initially. Steps. That will get them alert. Molly's going to force Brokey out, though. He has to deal with this. coldzera bails him out of trouble, but on the swing he goes down. Frozen has a chance, elevated just a little bit. A plan? Well, that would force coldzera forwards. He's opted to remain passive, and so Frozen now has created himself a favorable fight. Oh, it was on to Rain. Quick on the trigger again. 3 frags from the Norwegian, 2 on Banana, and 1 just to close things out.
Rops won't be having any more action as Arch will. That's the bomb first, bounding.
Yeah, spotted on long, and Acor actually takes the AWP out of Brokey's hands. Karrigan has to go into damage control mode here. And actually screws the spray, finds Dexter and a fresh magazine. It's Rops who's opened up the account on Pit. That's a huge find. And now Frozen's contributing as well. They can't surely be turning this one around. A 2-man advantage as well. You know Rain's the B player. Twist, known for his Pit prowess.
Oh, he's actually leaving Pit.
He's choosing to leave it. Choosing to leave it, and he's just sitting duck for Rops' scout. They can't believe their luck. AK's to be scavenged, and Rain to accept the pain. It does look like they've converted this one.
And it just leaves the A-bomb site with Twist, who he takes a risk, but they knew he was Pit, so he was trying to reposition to give him the element of surprise.
Yeah, you can understand his thought process. As soon as I say, Twist, well, they've set him up now. Let's see. Will there be preemptive shots, or is there just the whole new meta established that once again, Karrigan converts off the boost. Rain swings out a wild spray. He doesn't choose to transfer.
Oh!
Frozen predicted. Brokey does seize the advantage. The bomb going down now. Robs to bodyguard. But they do have that man advantage now, Chad, and they're starting to tighten the noose. Twist CT. Brokey construction, and yeah, Banana will be pushed. It is the low HP of Cold. And it's an easy frag for Rops. Now he focuses attention elsewhere. I'll smoke him off. That's something. They'll start to force the issue here.
Have a smoke from the bomb as well.
Time is getting sensitive. The smoke on the bomb. That's looking good, but over the smoke makes the lineup all too easy. Brokey does not have the time for this. He's hoping to catch Rops over the smoke, and he does. Can't quite transfer. Maybe take Bemis with him as he flies through the skies for an additional pad of the stats. Mousesports take 3.
It's very, very costly right there, but FaZe come out on the worst end of this one. Oh, the molly as well.
Incendiary, even better. More time bought. 20 seconds. They've got them booked. Can Mousesports overcome it with just raw firepower? Looking to throw a punch. Rain denies, as does Karrigan. Bomb loose. Hopes shattered. Acor holding on to what he can, as is Rops. They're scavenging away. Dropping the smoke, locking themselves down, and just hoping. Hoping and praying the CTs don't want any more, and it seems they will.
Down with dropping that utility continuously on top Banana there, because Cold, he just jiggled top mid again from that trash position. That was a power position in this late round, right? There's no worries over towards A at all. Watch this, jiggle, clear, nothing here.
Nothing mid, get ready B. Brokey's on the rotate. Karrigan fends off the first. And above the flames, Rain can spray. It's Karrigan who knocks them down. One more. Acor back to the smoke as he crosses in. It should be a first, and it's a guaranteed first. Over the smoke, Brokey slipped the net. Acor aggressively AWPing, trying to find the impact. He pushes the smoke, but Brokey misses his shot. It's down to the no-scopes. He does hit it, and down goes Rops for the final frag. FaZe deny the plant, successfully pick up the round. And Cold has rotated to short. He's in support of Brokey. Fires off a shot. And off the flash. Oh, there's 2. And he takes them both. Cold with the impact. Finally silenced. Frozen paying a heavy price as well. But here they come. Karrigan fast on the heels. Brokey trying to delay as best he can. Just survival. Looking for no-scopes. He's pulled it off. Wins the duel again. 2 no-scopes in a row. Up against Acor. Your AWPer has showed up to play. And he gets no slouch on the rifles either.
Ooh, Karrigan, you've overstayed. You're welcome.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. It's not fun. Bemis could have made that cleaner. And it does mean there's only 3 now as they walk on in. More supportive flashes, but Dexter making space. Huge space found by Dexter. All of the frags coming from him, unarmored no less. Mousesports have turned this one on its head. Rops is holding. Twist, you talked about him. Hasn't needed to contribute too much just yet, but this would be a very, very big swing of momentum. Rops so ready, he had all the cues, he knew what to do. Cold handed this one on a silver platter, not to be. Dexter will take his 4th. They want to take mid, and have done so successfully.
Karrigan's pushing.
Yeah, and he's about to confirm that there's no one home. He actually takes down the AWPer.
Have to go A now, there's no choice.
He's sending them in, channeling them in. Cold with a FAMAS baited in. Rain's caught another one. Oh, Cold, he's been spotted out. What do? He takes the fight! The one thing you wouldn't expect, and it's perfect! The one time.
Nade skyrocketing down. Dexter on the receiving end of a bit of that again. Frozen chunked down and they're pushing.
They know he is there. The smokes are there.
Carrigan!
The bullets for Carrigan and connect. I thought he was a dead man walking.
Bit of a spammy boy there.
Oh, they tried to contest, Chad. That was an attempt from Mousesports to battle for banana control.
There we go. It's Frozen through the smoke. Almost a second, and Rop's in a 1-on-4. Where's your money?
Well, he's just trying to bait Twist into a peek, and he does bait him into a peek, just checks the wrong corner. Oof, 9 to FaZe, 6 to Mouse. Will we see a third for our weird little world?
Oh, we got Counter-Strike right in front of us. That means a lot is...
Okay, that's a perfect flash for the job. Carrigan sets Rain up for success. Cold, no. That's all their util down the drain.
Oh, well, quickly. They're looking for a gap here towards apartments, so trying to make it fast.
He knows.
Frozen's just lost that little timing. BMS pivoting back now. They might hear these footsteps as Dexter and Acor have also pushed through. So they're bottlenecked.
Yeah, he's trying to and get himself into pit, and it is enough of a gap to take some serious map control.
They kind of just have to wait in pit, though. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Frozen. He's not done. More to contribute in this one. Carrigan can't do much. Wow, that one is over before it really begins. You see them lose those early casualties, have to make a game plan. Looking for the clicks.
Here's the first.
Ooh, Twists knocks off Bemis.
Acor's scampering. He has to run.
Yeah, they've got so much space by virtue of just the single frag. Smokes Bloom.
What are you going to do?
Spells their doom. There's no way in. It's only Rops, and he's gone too.
Dropped him.
They can't afford to let it slip. It's how Chad frames it, and immediately the picture is painted.
Falling off the hook, dropping on the ground. I think all this one right here for Mousesports is saving 3 MP9s. He's out of the picture. It means that Rops is swarmed, and he died in the back. It all comes down to that little piece of information. A lot of people, maybe you don't notice it. Maybe you just go, oh yeah, they were just going outside. But this is playing on your toes, and that's what FaZe did. And a Zeus. Zeus skins when? Ah, okay. Hey, Core.
Ooh, he wants another one, but Coldzera, virtue of the flame, gets gifted the fight. Back turn, Carrigan farms another $600, and look how confident he is. Look at that.
The jumping accuracy, quite nice there. B is open.
12 is theirs.
Bomber's on the way. They're just securing this breaker with 21 kills now. Nice shot from Twist to Acor in the chat. Always good to see that. And now it's just Rops. Executed. Brokey will find his 23rd kill. Only died 7 times. Doesn't even have a single assist.
Like, Rops is very, very proficient from this boosted position. And look at the element of surprise. Great to see it from the other POV. You rarely see it. Just how hard and how early that contact is taken. It's ahead of when you'd normally be getting shot at. Here's Acor set up as well for the boiler swing. There should be no way in.
He just needs to make it expensive, Cold, here. Go down with a fight. Kicking and screaming. Make as much noise as you can. Can't even shoot a bullet. Acor takes him down. 8th round.
Okay, Rain. And the entirety of FaZe Clan now testing the A defense. Bemis. He's had his fair share of woes, and they continue. Oh, Twist has got the deagle. Now Acor can't miss that. Mousesports having a round stolen away from them. It's not over yet. FaZe, they're wounded, limping around the site. Frozen can certainly be the hero here, partnered up with Acor. Pressure points from either side. But they had all the pieces in the right place, and now at a disadvantage. The flash is important. Caught by both on site. Brokey has his vision restored, but now the swing. Acor would have to hit the Hail Mary. I think he realizes it's too little. Too late, though. 3 frags to his name. Brokey even wants to punish. Look at this. Making a beeline for the hunt.
Oh, heard the door. Let's move on.
Really wants to deny this.
Yeah, Acor's going to get away with that, and he did find a lot of frags in that round.
They're in A.
Yeah, they gambled over towards B with all that early utility over towards the top banana. That kill onto Dexter helped things out, and now...
Oh, no. Look at the angle. It's so perfect. Rops, however, denies the inevitable. things get a little more uncomfortable now. It's almost like FaZe were counting on that one, because now this man advantage and a prime Rops is making his way into your site. They even have util for this.
I think they're going for it. They're lining up nades right now.
Yeah, Molly's site closed. Twist is burning. So dead, cooked to a crisp. They have to go for it now, and Frozen's hit the necessary shot.
1-on-4.
A 1-on-4 for coldzera. The clock is his only friend. They're checking their corners. Frozen is found. If they only can knock him off the bomb, he's hitting another one. Oh, there's a chance! It's Rops on the defuse, and Cold can't hit the shot. It was so close to perfection from the Brazilian. Mousesports instead post their 9th. What you keep in the bank?
This is problems, Alex.
It's not too many problems.
Oh,
Frozen. No. He's got $600. He's got $1,200. He's doing quick maths for us, and looks like they'll be investing that into a third. Acor Frozen for another. Very low HP on him, but he'll get away with an AK recovered as well. Couldn't be any better for him. And Brokey, the silent assassin, 25 kills, but now with a Glock, no armor. Deagle, hello, conversation starter.
The Blaze as well. She's got +10.
Intellect.
Meant to be accuracy, but didn't land there, so maybe one was bugged.
Draw Frozen and Dexter in.
Oh, no.
And no one is looking at this cross. Oh, Frozen executes Rain. They're ready now. Smokes have bloomed. A CT smoke in front of Nubox. Dexter throwing a bit of a change of scenery in. They can't find the same lines of sight, but they can find frags. Need one from Frozen. Great spray. Bomb loose. Still has to be the hero. Still more required of him, but coldzera wins the war of attrition. Smokes bloom. Bomb down. Mousesports staring down their barrel of a 14th for FaZe. And Twist can secure it right here.
The hell was
one headshot. Only one more to completely guarantee it. It's Acor coming in from CT. This could be the difference, but no. Double peaked. Robs with everything to do and no time to do it. Moving puzzle that Mousesports couldn't keep up with.
I can't believe how much access they got to CT spawn, right? They were just through for free.
This is the same arch gap we saw them pip with the long wrap.
Yeah, and the thing with it is there's no info.
It was so perfectly timed that there could be a miscomm.
Yeah.
Because he's flashed, it's smoked, he throws his incendiary. By that point, they're already up speedway. And Acor bringing some speed to his way in round 25. That was a stretch, I'm sorry.
Must have liked it.
Thanks.
The Worman on to B though. Look at this. Carrigan is so punishing.
He wants another one. He knows it could be the underutilized Frozen. He's desperately holding onto his smoke, but it is forced out. A gap. Oh! He saw him. They know they've crossed. The site could be theirs. Frozen doing the dance in the smoke. Bullets are thrown down range. Through the smoke comes Acor. He's gone too. FaZe Clan with the bomb going down. Frozen the only one who can voice concerns. It looks like it's just stacked against him. An MP9 and a dream. It's just not to be. They're so late on the retake. Brokey's already gone hunting for more space. Mounts Frozen's head. And oh dear, oh dear.
Saving his BMAS and Rops, both with rifles. They'll get away with these. Oh, look at this. Carrigan, he knows where these gaps are. He's just calling walk arch, minute 24.
And Acor knocks on their door, not to be
They baited him into that too.
Rops trying to hunt. Twist was ready for it, and this is just falling apart at the seams. Pushing in now. Carrigan trying to stabilize. Bemis could have his hero moment. Twist decides it's not to be, and oh no. FaZe Clan have it in the bag. Frozen's put in a dire circumstance. He does evade Brokey's first info push. Cole to do the same in a second. He's hoping to catch that walk. And there you have it. FaZe Clan. They'll make it look easy, despite some strong starts from Mousesports in both maps. Pistols and everything you needed. FaZe Clan